In May 2013, with the support of Wales Arts International and Arts Council Wales, I set out from Swansea, a small seaside city in Wales, and headed out across the planet for the landlocked city of Boise, Idaho. I spent 2 weeks drawing and making prints in Wingtip Press, a modern print workshop in Boise, working with a group of artist printmakers from 3 states, Idaho, Utah and Oregon. Along the way, I kept a working sketchbook that I published in a daily blog. I went on a road trip to a Native American print workshop in Oregon. I saw snakes and ancient petroglyphs in the desert. I completed 12 prints in 12 days and built up a collaborative printmaking group that put together a portfolio of monotypes that is now being exhibited internationally. At Wingtip Press, I worked with the director, Amy Knack, and 6 printmakers. After a day spent working on large-scale Manier Noir-style drawings, we spent 3 days developing a portfolio of full-colour monotypes. Unusually for printmaking, this technique produces just one unique piece in oil pigment on a heavyweight art paper. We used BFK Reeve. Working from original drawings, each monotype is made up from 3 separate printings from plates inked up in yellow, red and blue, one after the other. The process relies on drawing at each stage and is a skilled advanced technique. After 3 days in the studio, the Boise group had created almost 40 full-colour monotypes, which is a phenomenal output in such a short time, especially as most of the artists had never used this technique before. On my last day in Boise, the temperature reached 98 Fahrenheit, that's 36 Celsius, and I was melting. It was a relief to get back to cool, drizzly Wales. The American printmakers are Amy Knack, Cassandra Schiffler, Tyler Hackett, Carl Leclerc, Gale Everett Stahlke, Mary Donato and Lisa Flowers Ross. Soon after, I started working with a group of artists at Swansea Print Workshop to make a set of monotypes to combine with the American pieces in an international portfolio. We had 1 intensive day in the studio and more sessions over the next few weeks to get the portfolio ready for its first international outing at the Rocky Mountain Printmaking Alliance's biannual symposium in the autumn of 2013. This covers printmakers and organisations in 4 of the Northwest states, Idaho, Utah, Oregon and Nevada. The portfolio will fly back to Britain to be exhibited in Swansea in spring 2014. This is the beginning of our international creative collaboration. We have big plans to expand to take in another continent, and it's all very exciting. The Welsh printmakers are Hannah Frederika Lawson, Patricia McKenna-Jones, Lynn Bebb, Cara Seaman, Rose Davies, Chris Williams and Gale Rogers.